was never the kind of person that was always into bad things, I guess you could say. But I was the kind of person that was curious about the oddities of human nature. No, I'm not talking about the simple-minded, not the serial killers, not the ones torturing people. I was fascinated by freaks. Not only since I saw American Horror Story Freak Show, I was fascinated by all kinds of malformations of the human body. It all started when I was around 9 years old, and my mother took me to the state fair. There, I saw a fake mermaid in a plastic pool, and this picture kept stuck in my mind ever since. Over the years, I had seen hundreds of photos of P.T. Barnum's sideshow freaks. The internet has a lot to offer, but once you've seen all the pictures, you know the life stories of Lobster Boy and dwarfs and giants and all those creatures that were presented to the audience as monsters over the years, but were actually only poor people with which Mother Nature had just played around. It was around the time when I first heard of the deep web, or darknet. As far as I heard, there was supposed to be everything. Photos, videos, weapons, drugs, everything you could imagine. I wasn't interested in the weapons or the drugs, but photos and videos of people with 3 arms or 2 heads, that was what I was looking for. So I dealt with the usual things that every deep web user does. Download and install the Tor browser, get a throwaway email address, change my browser settings, cover the webcam of the laptop with tape, all the stuff you do to protect yourself and your privacy. After 2 evenings of preparation and watching some YouTube videos about what you should consider, I dared to go onto the deep web. The deep web wiki was confusing. I didn't find what I was looking for right away. It took about 2 hours and many dead links until I found the first photos of people who had to live with all the possible hereditary diseases. Faces that look like goats, like monkeys, a little girl whose face looked like that of a mouse. I knew some of them might have been created by Photoshop, but I was fascinated. I clicked through a few dozen photos and even found some videos of Siamese twins and a little girl with 4 arms and 4 legs, and a boy with a giant eye on his forehead instead of 2 eyes. I have to say, I didn't regret all the time I invested in preparing for my visit to the deep web. It was worth it. I got the show I was looking for, and yes, I downloaded a bunch of pictures from my little personal collection as well. You see, everyone has their own little secret, and mine is collecting all those pictures of the unfortunate creatures out there. No harm for anyone, right? Just as I wanted to leave the deep web and go to bed, I came across a link that didn't fit into any of my search criteria. Perfect baby. Just that. No explanation. Well, some parents looked at their children as perfect, even if they weren't. Perhaps that was another specimen? Pictures of malformations on newborns? Worth to give it a try, I guessed. I clicked the link and landed on a site that was actually very good and elaborately designed for deep web conditions. As far as I could say, after only 1 evening on the deep web, web design was not a priority for the creators of those sites. This site, though, was different. Photos of healthy babies on both sides of the website. In the middle, just 1 sentence in bold letters. You want the perfect baby? Click here. Out of curiosity, I clicked the link. What I was about to find was not what I expected. I landed on a questionnaire. There, I should check the boxes on how my future child should look. Skin color, eye color, hair color, size, stature. Then came questions about the child's face. Freckles, dimples, cheekbones, narrow or full lips, round or narrow eyes, almond-shaped, eye angle up or down, small stub nose or straight long nose. I clicked on what came to my mind and then clicked enter. It took a little while. Then 2 faces were presented to me. A young girl, maybe 16 or 17 years old, blonde, green eyes, freckles, and stub nose. She stared blank at the camera. And a young man, perhaps 18 or 19 years old, blonde, also green eyes, light skin and full lips, a forced smile on his face. In the middle were 2 photos of babies, about a couple of weeks old, which resembled the 2 young people, including some sentences that turned out to be the satisfied reviews of former customers. "We are very satisfied with the service. Our new daughter looks exactly as we would have liked. The wait was definitely worth it. We'll be ordering a sibling in a few years. And we are thrilled by our little son. He's just perfect. Even the freckles are exactly as ordered. We soon plan to order another child. The price is appropriate for the good work." What was that? Some fertility center? I went back to the questionnaire and started a new search, this time the complete difference of the last one. The result was a young girl. No older than 15 that matched what I had clicked on, and a boy about the same age. In between them, a picture of a baby, and a review that read, "This order was the best we could ever do. Our new baby looks exactly as we ordered it. We'll order another one soon." No way were those 2 ordering a baby at a facility clinic. But what was that? I started browsing through the testimonials. All satisfied customers, about 70 or 80, I didn't count them, each with the picture of a baby, some newborn, some a couple weeks old. That was when I stumbled upon a section hidden between all the happy baby faces. Clearance. I clicked it, only to find a series of pictures of babies, mostly older than the others in the testimonials. They were between 3 to 8 months, each with a short profile. I clicked on one. It read, "Baby 97, male, mother Caucasian, father African, 7 months old, picture attached, can be ordered right away. Customers backed out of the purchase because of failed relationship. No damages, no issues, calm demeanor, can eat some solid foods already. Special price, $4,000. Can be shipped any time from now." I clicked another one. "Baby 122, female, mother Asian, father African, 8 months old, pictures on demand, can be ordered right away, customers failed payment, no damages, some issues with food allergies, nothing serious. Sometimes crying, can be calmed with medication. Special price, $3,250. Can be shipped any time from now." And another one. "Baby 68, female, mother European, father European, 11 months old, pictures attached, can be ordered right away, customers failed payment. Some damages to the brain due to difficulties at birth, might have some issues with mental development in the future, needs to be calmed with medication, special price $1,250. Can be shipped any time from now." This was some kind of baby factory. But who are the biological parents? I browsed around a bit more and found a database of maternal material, as it was called. There were pictures of girls, about 45 of them. They all had a profile. I clicked the first on the list. Female 12, 23 years old, brown hair, fair skin, blue eyes, dimples at cheeks and chin, small nose, small ears, slim built, 5'2" inches, successful deliveries 9, male deliveries 3, female deliveries 6, current status in progress. Then the second. Female 19, 18 years old, blonde hair, fair skin, green eyes, no dimples, small nose, small ears, slim build, 5'3" inches. Successful deliveries 5, male deliveries 4, female deliveries 1. Current status in progress. I went back and looked for the fathers. There were about 15 of them. I clicked the most rated. Male 8, 25 years old, blonde hair, fair skin, blue eyes, no dimples, straight nose, medium ears, muscular body, 6'2" inches. Successful progress 21. Male deliveries, 12. Female deliveries, 9. Deliveries in progress, 3. I clicked the second rated. Male 13. 17 years old. Brown hair, medium skin, brown eyes, dimples on chin, straight nose, medium ears, regular body, 6 foot 1 inch. Successful progress 4. Male deliveries 1. Female deliveries 3. Deliveries in progress 2. How was this even possible? Were these girls impregnated by those boys and men on demand? Were there couples sitting at home at their computers or at a cafe in public just browsing the darknet and ordering a baby like other people are ordering shoes or clothes or a new hairdryer from the internet? And who were the girls and women who voluntarily received one baby after another from men who were chosen for them only to sell their babies after their birth? Or didn't they do this voluntarily? Was this some kind of factory where the women and men were being held hostage to produce babies that were then sold? Manufactured according to the wishes of the customers? What a sick idea. I searched the page again, looking for a link that I might have overlooked. A sort of description of the place, an imprint, an address, something that told me where this place was. Species, appropriate husbandry. That was the link I was looking for. I clicked on it just to find a series of shaky photos of young women, all obviously pregnant in various stages of pregnancy. In the pictures, they could be seen sitting in a darkened room. Some reading books or playing cards. Others sitting on old, worn-out sofas, staring blank and emotionless to the floor. They all wore dirty nightshirts and slippers. No one smiled. No one had that typical glow on their faces. The pictures were more like the old photos of a madhouse than a modern clinic where happy young women would give birth to their children. Our program participants are fed and maintained according to the requirements of a pregnancy. Various types of daytime entertainment are available to them, among others reading, listening to music, playing chess, card games, and comfortable seating furniture that make pregnancy enjoyable. Honestly, this site must be a sick joke or a scam. No way people were held under these conditions and forced to have one baby after another. This just couldn't be true. And who were they, anyways? Were they patients of an asylum? Runaways? Prostitutes? A cult? Were they kidnapped and then taken there against their will? But if they were, shouldn't their faces look familiar from missing persons pictures? I kept reading further down the site. In case you are worried that any of our participants will be linked genetically to your baby in the future, we assure you that no former patient will ever be able to claim any of the children to be theirs. This is what we guarantee. I went back to the questionnaire and let it run one more time. I created the perfect baby and then waited for the result. The page came up with pictures of a girl looking so young. She could only be 12 years, if not younger. And a man, about 25 to 30, I guess. There was no picture of a baby. Instead it read, "New female in the program. Get a discount of 30% off being the first one ordering from female 46. Order now." I clicked order now, and a new window opened. There was a form I was supposed to fill out with my personal information and the final price for the child, $45,000, 50% to be paid up front. I left the website and closed my laptop. This could not be real. It's a scam, right? Right? I found a woman with 3 boobs and a man with 2... I can't read that line.